Hello, I thought I'd start this bulb log video diary with a look around one of the bulb houses with the sand beds where everything's growing in the sand. So just around we've got some of the nice deeper yellow Narcissus cyclaminius, Narcissus bulbicodiums, and we come down here looking very tiny. If I bring my hand in, Narcissus asturiensis. There's a little muscari and Corydalis. There's lots of muscaris and hyacinthelas growing around in here. Is Corydalis. More of the small blue bulbs, I'll call them, because they're difficult to sort out. Another Narcissus, not quite sure which one that is. Could be just a hybrid, but I've put all sorts of seedlings and stuff in here. Come along, filling the air with scent. Corydalis nudicollis. Really nice. It's growing there. And down here, one of the ornithogalums. I've no idea what all the species are. I like these. I've grown quite a lot of them over the years from seed and from various sources, but difficult to put definitive names on them, but really nice. Many of them are happy in the garden as well, but it's nice to have them in here. And then round here we've got the start of the Tropaeolum azurium. That's not azurium, this is Tropaeolum tricolorum. We have azurium that will flower a wee bit later. And then the start of the Fritz. This looks like one of the Fritillera montana group. If I come down here we've got little Fritillera armina. Quite a lot of leaves in this bed. It's not the most floriferous at the moment because I was starting with more Fritz and that, so we'll see how they come, but there's lots of Fritillera leaves. There's more ornithogalum leaves, different type. These ones come up on a spike rather than being all the way down. Round here, this has been a lovely display now for some time, this bed. We've got the start of the Fritillarias coming out. Various forms of crassifolia, various different Narcissus. So we've got some, the Cantabricus. We've got some of them are albidus. Some really nice yellow ones. Over here we've got more forms of, or related to Narcissus asturiensis. These are a bit bigger than the one I showed you a minute ago. Growing here with Narcissus Susani, my own hybrid cross, and crocuses. But let's move outside for a look at what we can see outside in the garden. Really getting quite colourful over there. I'll move over there in a minute, but first let's have a look down in this bed. This is where the Crocus thurkiensis now going over. Now we've got forms of Crocus albidus. Snowdrops still flower away. And down here, look, Scoliopas hallii. The group there of Scoliopas hallii. We've got Scoliopas bigelovii as well, but it's not up yet. It's always a wee bit behind. Over here there's still the Odoranthus out. These are mostly of the Guinea Gold or the Cross Tuberginia selections that are flowering this late. Narcissus cyclaminius there. And across the outside sand bed, the cyclamen comb, still flowering away. Really nice. I love getting down and looking and seeing what's coming in here, because there's all sorts of little specials. There's some really dark crocus coming through there. Could be Pelistericus. And down here there's a real little gem. This is Erythronium caucasicum, but this is a pink flowered form. I have one or two of them, and I've got some pots of seedlings that I got seed off it a few years ago, so I'm waiting patiently, hoping that the seedlings also display the lovely pink colour. More and more cyclamen appearing every year in this bed. And as I say appearing, here's Molly appearing. She's taking the chance to come out in the garden. So let's just move round and spend a few minutes looking. But just the colour. I'm only going to walk around a small area today. But Corydalis malcensis and solida. Hey Molly. Hey Molly. Come out of the bed please. Thank you. Oh, out. Thank you. Good girl. So lots of Corydalis, as you can see. That's the feature plant, I suppose, of this area at the moment. And it just forms these wonderful carpets. And then once they've flowered, within a few months, they've done all their growing, the leaves will die back and they'll go underground until next year. And so you can use that space for other plants. They're really nice. Lovely dark form of Erythronium dens canis. It's not warm enough for the flowers to flex. It's really quite dull and windy today. But you can see the hellebores. And if we come around here, see the bigger Erythroniums, the Western North Americans. This is a clump of Erythronium Craigton covergirl. Hepatical transovannica. More snowdrops that have gone over. Some are a bit fresh still. And then Corydalis sola in different colours, so a nice deep red. More hepatica. Transylvanicas. Corydalis solidas and malcensis. And the various different hellebores. Just heading off all the way up. All the way around, and it just every day the Corydalis gain in mass. There's more flowers on the racemes open, and just create this wonderful effect. And I'll just let them seed. Come over, here's a come down here, you can zoom in the darker, really quite nice dark hepaticas there, and more hepaticas scattered up through the growth there. So it's really just this section I thought I would look at today. So you'll see the cobble bed Quite a few narcissus starting to come out now. It's had its earlier flowering. I'm waiting now for the second phase of flower. You can see a lot of crocus leaves. So that's where I'll finish for this week's video here, because it's really not that warm out here. It's pretty windy. You may hear the wind blowing on the camera microphone. So I'll leave you there. Thanks for joining me again, and I'll see you in my next bulb log video diary supplement.